Hey, what's up you guys? So I just wanted to say, to address this first, very sorry about the gameplay from yesterday, or today technically. The minute that I noticed that it was blinking red and blue, I really should have checked it, instead of thinking, oh, maybe it's just something different. So that's completely my fault. And I didn't really want to post it, but I was like, I like the commentary, and you still get the story from it, I think. Because of the fact that you meet the kid and his name is Bruce and all this stuff, and I clearly get a sword and such, but I was so disappointed. Tomorrow's episode will be different, or technically today's episode from the day that you're watching this, but I was so mad at myself that I did that. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, oh my god, I really should have checked that first. But mistakes happen, and I learn, and I deal with it, and whatever, it is what it is. Although it just kind of sucks. But Johnny came over like literally right after that. So actually, I think while I was still posting it, she came over, and we started playing other games, and she just left a few minutes ago, and she gives the controller that she was using to ride and says, "Hey, why don't you play?" And I'm like, it's 9 o'clock. I'm probably gonna go to bed. I'm kind of tired, so I turn it off as soon as he gets the remote, and he's all excited. He's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna play!" And then I turn it off, and then he just starts crying like there was no tomorrow. And I felt bad, but at the same time, it's like when you see somebody cry, or maybe it's just me because I'm a terrible person. But when you see somebody cry, you can't help but laugh at them. Especially because, of the reasoning. Because it was like, what the, it's sort of Julian's fault that he was crying. Because, why would you give the kid a controller when you know for a fact I'm going to be going to bed soon, considering I have to work tomorrow morning. So it was just kind of funny, just because it's like, what? And then, I don't really know why, but I was kind of, but I was like, maybe tomorrow, little bro. And I don't really know why I said that, because he's definitely not my brother. I don't know, it was just kind of funny, because how you'll be saying something, and then all of a sudden I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, I did not mean to say that. But, whatever, it happened. And that's just something we're all going to deal with. But yeah, I had fun today. Today at work kind of sucked, but whatever, it is what it is. I don't know why I just turned off the light. Today, it happened first yesterday after coming home from the concert, and then again after coming home from work. So I literally did have a hook. So, and some, because I don't have normal doors, I have old fucking doors. I have a hook right here to lock the door when I'm inside it, and a hook right here to lock the door when I'm not inside of it, so the rider can't get in and sprawl games and such all over the place. You can never tell what one's the new one and what one's the old one. That one's the new one. Just kidding, it's that one. I don't know why it was so long now. But, whatevs. Whatever. Double lock. Well, I'm not really sure why anybody would want a double lock. But, I don't know. I'm so tired. I really am. I don't know why I'm so tired, because I really feel like I did nothing all day. Although I really didn't sleep that well last night, because I think I got home about 12-ish. Fell asleep about 12:30. Got up at 5:30. And I was so lazy, I literally, my alarm, I took it off. I was literally like, okay, my alarm's on, and then it went off, and I literally answered it so that it wouldn't go anymore, and I fell back to sleep till 6. Which was so nice, but I'm pretty sure I smelled 17 different kinds of body odor and weed all day, which, is perfectly fine. But, it was just kind of so lazy. And then the kid I went to, that I actually met up with last night, Mike, ended up being late by 20 minutes today, because I think he was just kind of so tired. I'm not really sure why, because from what he always says, he doesn't go to bed till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning anyway. But, yeah, he was late today. And I was like, he's so lucky, because he literally lives 5 minutes down away from where we work. And I was like, he could wake up at 6:55, throw on clothes, and come here. But like he literally like woke up at like 6:55, took a shower, and then came. So he was late by like 20 minutes, but that's fine because he's not really like that often, so it's okay. But yeah, it was a fun time, and I really want to. There are actually a bunch of concerts that are coming to Rochester that I really want to go see. Steve Aoki's coming, All Time Low is coming, and All Time Low I should have saw last year at Warped Tour, but then it turns out they went to every other date except for the one in Rochester, so that kind of sucked. Then they clearly will not be there for this Warped Tour either, so I really want to go see them because I really know like all their songs. But I need some people to go with me, but I don't know of anybody that will go. Because all my friends, like, they'll be like, oh, I listened to like 1 or 2 songs from them for like, obsessively for like 2 weeks, and then I was kind of over it. But, I don't know, I'm like obsessed with their whole albums. Well, all of their albums, because they have like 5. But yeah, that's kind of it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed me rambling on about nothing. But with that, I guess I'll see you guys next one. Bye.